In this video, we'll be talking about XY scatter chart. Have you ever wondered if two things are related? Like, for example, do students who study more hours get higher exam scores? Do people who exercise more lose more weight? Do businesses that spend more on advertisement gets more sale? So to find these kind of relationships, we use XY scatter chart. So what is XY scatter chart? Is graph that shows the relationship between two numerical variables. Each dot on the chart represents one pair of values. For example, we have the study hours and the exam score. So the student who studied for 2 hours and get the exam score 55, who studied for 3 hours 60, for 65, and this is our data set. So this study hours is like our x-axis and exam score is our y-axis, vertical. Each student becomes one dot on a chart. If we want to create a XY scatter chart from this data, we might see the dots moving upward from left to right. So that tells us the study hour increase, the exam scores also increase. This is called positive relationship, a positive correlation. So the chart helps us see the pattern much faster than looking at rows of number. Looking at the data, if we have large set of data, we might not interpret, so what kind of correlation is it? Is it positive, negative, or random? So but looking at the chart, it's going upward from left to right. Oh, this is a positive correlation, positive relationship. So how we create this XY scattered chart? We just select any of the cell here, and then this is the insert, and we have this chart, scattered chart, and that's bubble. So this is how we have this dot. This simply tell us, oh, this is every dot represent the value. So 2 hours scores 55. So and suppose how to read it. Suppose the one who studied for 8 hours, got the number 92. That point appears near the upper right hand side of the chart. So student who studied for 2 hours, that score appear 55. So left side, near the lower left side. So when the most points moving upward together, it suggests the positive relationship. So imagine if a student studied 8 hours but scored 50, right? And that point, so see, that point is far away from the others. So see, this is the going upward, this is the far away from the others. What this is called outliner. Outliners are very important because they can indicate unusual situation or errors in the data. So this is our outliner because it's far away from others. So when should you use this XY scatter chart? Use it when both variables, one is our study hours, one is our exam score, and they both are number, like hours studied versus exam score, advertising cost versus sale, temperature versus ice cream sales, exercise versus calories burned. And when should you not use it? Don't use XY scatter for the categories like months and then their product. So these categories are not numerical values. For the categorical data, the column charts, bar charts usually better. So this XY scatter chart will help you discover the relationship between the two numerical variables, allow you to spot trends, identify correlation, detect the outliner, and make better decision using data. If dots moving upward together, so there's a positive relationship. If it move downward, so that's a negative relationship. if dots appear random, so there may be little or no relationship at all. So because from the XY scatter chart we can interpret the data, we can turn into insights. So this is the XY scatter chart, which helpful in marketing spending versus sales revenue, and customer satisfaction versus repeat purchases, distant travel versus money spent, and the production temperature versus product quality. So I hope you understand this XY chart pattern, and how to use it, how to come into practice when you have the two data which is a numerical form and they both in numerical variables. And see you in the next video.